Let us call any helpful beings who are of benevolence and are interested in the most good for all involved. Hail and welcome. I welcome the spirits of earth, air, fire, water, and ether to this space. Welcome any beings, named or unnamed, who are of divine will and universal law. Hail and welcome. I welcome any ancients, ancestors, any angels, any ascended masters who are here for the most good of all involved and are in alignment with divine will and universal law. Hail and welcome. I love you. I thank you. I am sorry. And please forgive us. I trust you. Getting out the Lioness Oracle. Right now we're going to be working with the new moon energy for this May. The new moon looks to be going exact on the 22nd, 1:38 p.m. and that's Eastern time. The Lioness Oracle deck here was the first collage deck that I've found. I totally fell head over heels when I saw it. Just starting to get into tarot decks versus using playing cards for so many years. We will be doing 2 cards for this new moon, light and dark, as well as I think I decided I wanted to do a pull an oracle card from the Vivid Soul Oracle. Hi, Jess. What information do we need to know for this new moon? Our light, the Queen of Swords. I love this card. The Queen of Swords in general. I love how in the Rider-Waite she's holding her sword with one hand and the other one is raised up, elevated. She is up in the clouds. They're discerning. Now in this one, this feline is on the prowl. She's like ready any moment. Kind of looking at the overall grand scheme. She doesn't even need to be all in the picture yet, so you may not be seeing the whole of what you want, the whole of the picture right now, but your sword, your idea is solid. It's there. It's ready to be used. You just have to. And Queen of Swords are quick with their mentation. Being a queen, they are holistic managers, to quote Jen at Natural Magics. So this being can see the whole of the group from where they are up in their tree. They know what's going on around them. Queens, kings, pages, knights, they're all of royalty. They are all coming at this with an air of universal love, unconditional love. That's how anybody can become royalty. So this being a feminine, queen archetype, more about embodying the wholeness of the group. Maybe we are really able to tap into the group hive mind right now and see things for what they are, and maybe not judging it so much because we know we're okay, we know we're protected, but it's nice to be able to observe and see what's going on. Being it's a new moon, having so little light on our internal waters, our emotional realm, it's really nice to have a queen with us. You don't need a lot of light, especially if you're a feline. A lot of cats hunt the best at night. They have excellent night vision, much more so than their prey. So this queen's like, bam, yeah, new moon, more for me. Interesting. Let's see what our dark is up to. The Wheel of Fortune. So we're like, we don't know how this is going to turn out. But the wheel in the sky keeps on turning. Gotta have that song in my head now. Interesting to me, the fractal nature of what's going on here. It's like the lion is on a rose. He doesn't even know he's on a rose because all he can see is the rose that's in front of him. But this rose is just like this rose. They are fractals and they're connected. The lion is not alone. The lion has whatever planetary body that is. I want to call it Uranus, but I could completely and totally and utterly be wrong, so I'm going to look it up. It's not going to be that hard for me to find the Wheel of Fortune, and that will... Oh, Jupiter. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune represents the cycles and changes of life. It holds the beauty of never-ending dance of the universe. It encourages us to be brave in the face of impermanence. We don't know how it's gonna go. And other things that we have are here for a little while and then they're gone. No, nothing's permanent. Nothing's here forever. Right? But this is in our dark period, so we may have a difficult time coming to terms with the fact that the rose is here, but it's not going to be there forever. I believe Jupiter here is a reminder to the way magic works is that energy flows where attention goes. So if we're going to be focused on the fact that this rose is going to die, then all we're going to see is the death, and Jupiter will bring us what it appears we want, what we're telling the universe we want, because it's what we're seeing is death, and so it will bring us more death. That's one way to look at what's going on here. is there some sort of Leo influence that's, it's hard to look at, it's hard to see the picture? They're coming up, front and center in this dark, shadowy aspect or information that wants to present itself. What is your relationship with the direction of Leo? What's your relationship with Jupiter? Where is your natal Jupiter? That's the area in which you receive blessings. I'm going to pull a Vivid Soul Oracle to give us a little bit more information, clarity about what's going on for this new moon. Reverence. Gorgeous. So it looks like the sun is setting. We'll be beginning our night, or beginning our emergence into the dark. I'm not of the mindset that the dark is absence of love specifically. I think the dark is everything. Void, in a sense. So it's not an absence of anything, it's everything, everything. But anyway, honoring the light that is here. New moon. There isn't no light, there's light that we can find. The sun will rise on this day and it will set and then it will rise again, all while being in the new moon energy. So taking it, revering and taking advantage of savoring the light that we have here. Savoring what little information, we are able to take in. What perspectives, how high we can go. What perspectives we choose to see and we would like to see and like to cultivate. The odds of your hands at the Wheel of Fortune changes depending on what game you play. So what game are you playing? Let's see, just reverence, respect, adoration, stillness, appreciation, soaking up the beauty, prayer. I breathe in the amazement of this moment. Oh, I love that. Sacred breath, presence. Thank you for so much. Thank you so much for being here. Whether you're joining me from YouTube or Patreon, no matter what time it is, if you're not seeing this at the new moon, these messages were still for you if they resonated for you. I will be putting these up in an altar with crystals, some Reiki, and then creating journal prompts to go along with these images and a list of symbolism so that you can explore these concepts further on your own. So that's always the point. For you to find the answers for yourself. Thank you so much for being here, folks. Hail and farewell.